can we take a minute, turn and face the critics? Let's put flowers in our hair like we don't care. And dance a village clown pose. Nobody's stopping our groove. Oh, that's good. It's just you and me. And making it laugh with your moves. Ain't no stopping our groove. Oh, that's good. It's just you and me.
My partner and I were looking at couches the last couple months, and we were thinking about investing in a piece, but a couple weekends ago we saw that there was a couch for sale at Costco, so we bit the bullet without thinking too much about it. We just took measurements, and it's so comfortable. It's already enhanced our lifestyle because we spend a lot of time on the couch watching TV. However, I feel like the living room decor is no longer working, and I haven't really decorated after Christmas. I have to I would like to refresh the space, you know. I think part of the reason why it's not working for me is that the couch is such a large piece of furniture and it's so cool toned, and it just really cools down the living space. I am someone who likes more warm tones, so I am trying to think how to warm up the space without painting the house, because the paint that I currently have goes through the whole house. We bought the house that way, and honestly I don't want to get that messy, and I want to try to learn a new skill set. So with that being said, I was thinking of bringing in the warmth through all these decorative pillows that I have. So I'm going to warm up the space using throw pillows. And I'm also feeling very inspired by the colors that are out in my garden. I'm already starting to see my pink flowers bloom and the green from the outside. And I would love to bring in some of the green, yellow, pinks in here to warm up the space, and to also pull from a couple art pieces that I have hung. I also think that this area is no longer working as it did. The couch that we had here had a much less pronounced separation in the space. So I think that when you sat here, there was enough separation among the spaces. So I'm kind of on the fence about keeping this marble table here. I'm also thinking about maybe putting in like a little bench. This is where we put the dog beds at night, so we just like to clear an open space. And I'm thinking about maybe using this in the guest bedroom. I would also love to bring in some more art somehow. And I want to pull probably from the blues, pinks, and yellows that I see in the paintings. I'd love to replace the carpet, but I want to spend as little as possible in this project and really redo the space. So I think I'm going to focus more on the decor of up in the chimney area. I'm definitely going to bring in more plants and definitely try to switch out some of the pots, because the pots make the area very cool toned. I don't want to paint. I don't want to replace the curtains. So I'm going to try to attack it through the throw pillows. And I'm going to be pulling colors from the paintings in the space, because I want to pull colors from the paintings and also pull colors from the gardens. I've been seeing a lot of pinks, and warm up the space as I put this living room together for spring and summer. So I've been thrifting and I have bought some really cool pieces for the living room. So I know I mentioned wanting art, but I bought this really great mirror. It was only $5 and it has this gold filigree that I think would go really great with some of my brass candlesticks. So this is a contender to put up on the wall. I also mentioned wanting to pull colors that were more on the rosier and pink side because I was really inspired by the flowers that are blooming in my backyard and the tulips that I bought last month. So I found this like Euro sham that might already fit some of my pillows. I bought this huge curtain that I can make some throw pillows out of, and this was $4.99. I also found these beautiful linen napkins for 50 cents. Thinking about just sewing the edges shut with a pillow in so that we can have a little yellow throw pillow in the living room. I also found this blue. I wouldn't normally gravitate to it, but I think this is gonna pick up really nicely the blue in the painting that I have behind the couch. So I'm thinking about doing this. So I wanted to just lay it all down to kind of just see how the colors play with each other. And honestly, I couldn't be more happy with the choices that I made with the fabric. I think there's an opportunity to bring in this green in this painting, which I'm hoping to bring in with plants. That being said, I have brought down a couple things from the other rooms in my house that I want to play with. Originally, we had this rectangle table in here that was really great, but it just didn't fit the space with a sectional. It just felt way too crowded and it just didn't make any sense. So I brought a circular table that I had upstairs that I got at an estate sale for $20. It fits perfectly in the sectional area. So this is where it's gonna live now. We've already been using it and have been putting a little wear and tear on it. So I want to bring in some coasters. I also want to bring in like a little candy dish and put some fresh flowers in the middle. At the same estate sale, I got a porcelain lamp that has butterflies and flowers, I believe, for $5, and I'm gonna go get it. I think it would actually look really beautiful in the space also. This is another piece that we got from a thrift store. And we're thinking about incorporating into the space potentially. That actually looks really nice. And this is the porcelain lamp that I might try to place down here to tie in all these colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash all the linen I bought so then I can start playing around with the shape of each pillow to frame out the colors that I want to incorporate in the space. I did some serious damage at the thrift store today. This was $2. $2. And the images on this are just really, really beautiful. And this book for $2, but this one goes hard. Like, how fun is this to just have as a coffee book? Oh, I'm so excited. I got this little vase for $4 and I dropped it at the check counter and I chipped it, but you know, I like it that way anyways. And I got this for the living room. I don't typically buy blankets, but we'll see how this goes. I got it for $10 and I think it's gonna fit really nice in the living room. I felt like something was missing on that wall, and I wanted to bring in more light because this living room has a lot of light from one end, but it's completely dark on the other side where the TV is. And I thought, why not bring in the light through a brass picture frame so that the light from the lamp bounces off. Are you showing now? Oh, you want belly rubbies? You want belly rubbies? Yeah, sorry. So that I can bring in light from the lamp to the picture frame and so it can bounce back into the living room, and I think I love it. What a belly, that's what you want. chairs from the back table, and I pulled the table out and made the lamp more of a central feature, and it just allows the space to be a lot more open. I'm still gonna keep my eyes peeled for anything that could go there or fill that space. You may have also noticed that the space is a little dark because we need a new ceiling fan and light, so I will be keeping my eyes peeled. I'm definitely couldn't be any happier with the results of the makeover and with the budget that I've kept. I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of the pricing, and then we can see how much the transformation cost us. The mirror in the entrance was $4.99. This lamp is from my office upstairs. I'm not counting it in the cost because I already had it, but I did buy it for $5 at an estate sale. The painting is also from a flea market, and I believe I paid $11, but I'm not counting these two. And the table is from World Market, and I bought that new. This frame was from a thrift store, and it costed $2.99. I'm also really enjoying the little details that I tied in just for me. The art over there, the top picture is two women fishing. My dad loves fishing. My family goes fishing often, went fishing often when we were smaller. And as well as the lighter holder dish. It's a handmade ceramics dish. Okay, back to the cost. The pillows cost me $16 to make. Crystal vase on the round table cost $4, the pink vase $3, and the incense bubble holder was new from a local small business, and it cost $8. The coaster I already had in our bedroom, and the fish is $1, and it's handmade in North Carolina. This pink vase was $4, and the sculpture I already had, but I ordered that on Amazon a couple years ago. The candlesticks were $6.99 each, and they were 20% off at Michael's. And another thing to add plants is I brought plants from other rooms. These are vases I already had to just bring a little bit more spring color. The books were no more than 10, and their little pink lamp that sits on the right side of the fireplace was $10. I just added everything up, and I rounded up for the books because I couldn't remember the cost, and I did this transformation in under $61. I'm really proud. I'm really happy.
We keep seeing their eyeballs glued to us on the sidewalk, but that look could kill. Oh, they are trying so hard to find all the weaknesses inside, but it's gonna spill. Oh, can we take a minute, turn and face the critics? Let's put flowers in our hair like we don't care, and dance a village clown moves. Nobody's stopping our groove. Oh, that's good. It's just you and me, and making it laugh with your moves. Ain't no stopping our